Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a quick November budget overview, and I am in my new budget workbook, which is the Budget by Paycheck Workbook by the Budget Mom. If you haven't seen my October or September recap, I did do a recap for October in this workbook, so you guys have probably already seen it. But anyways, let's get into November. So that's October. Okay, so for the month of November, it is my birthday month. So this month I decided to use a little bit of stickers here. So for this month, let me fold that over. Lots of exciting things going on this month, lots of activities, but really quick, let me give you a breakdown of how I split up how I do my color coding here. So in blue, November 1st paycheck, anything written down in blue, all of the bills here is deducted from November 1st paycheck. And then in green, when we get paid again on November 15th, anything in green here gets taken out from this paycheck. And then anything in purple, it looks like, are all activities. So on Saturday, we had a baptism. On the week of the 4th to the 8th was Scholastic Book Fair at my son's school, which I was so excited for. We have a wedding coming up on the 23rd, birthday party on the 24th, my birthday on the 28th, and then if you caught the end of my budget recap in my previous video, I did sign up for my husband and I are going to be going to the Friendsgiving tour, or the Warner Brothers Friendsgiving tour, and it's going to be on December 1st. So I'm really, 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 really excited for that. Goals for this month is to finish Christmas shopping, make extra debt payments, save money, and stay within budget. So let's get on to the first bill Paycheck Tracker. I think I'm only going to be able to show you guys two. So it is currently November, oh my god, what's today? Today is November 12th. So I'm going to be close to recapping the paycheck here. So for this paycheck, my husband, like I said before, is back to his regular paycheck. He did go back to work in October 7th. For those of you guys that don't know, he was on disability leave, and then he's back to work as of October 7th. And up here is our income. For November 1st, I added our leftover money that's in our checking account, my husband's paycheck, and then I did get a refund on something that I purchased at Target.com that just never arrived, and it was sitting at the post office, or it said that UPS delivered it to the post office, and then it was just sitting there. It was a post office that's like kind of 30 minutes away, and I just didn't want to bother going over there, so I decided to just go online and just ask for a refund, and they did refund me, and the product never came. So I'm really happy about the refund process with that. So got my money back, and then all of our bills here. So far, the only thing not accounted for is two of our debts here, and then I made a boo-boo and I forgot to make a budget out laundry. So I did put $20 into our laundry app, and if you guys are new around here with my laundry, I do live in a 4-unit apartment, and we share a washer and dryer with our neighbors, and we can use coins or quarters, but I decide it's just easier to have it on our app, and it works just fine. So every paycheck, I've just kind of made it a habit to put $20 in, and it fits the amount of load of laundry that we need just fine. So anyways, so down here, we have left, so with our income minus all of our bills, we're left over with $929. And then this is my regular budget here for food, transportation, household, kids, my husband, myself, fun and events, excuse me, miscellaneous / cushion, and Christmas. And then so far for this month, again, I shouldn't be putting this in the stinking funds. I should be putting that into extra savings, because this money here is actually going into our emergency fund. And then we did make an extra payment to my husband's Capital One card, which, if we stay on track, we will be paying that off on the November 15th paycheck. And let me just show you guys really quick. So on this part right here, I made a little savings plan for all of the extra money that we're getting, or not money that we're getting, it's just we don't have that many bills anymore. We don't have a loan anymore. We don't have a car payment. So I want to make sure our money goes where it's needed the most, which is debt and our savings. So for I can't talk right now. For the November 1st paycheck, $50 went into debt, $45 went into savings. I just went ahead and did that right away, so that the week or the 2 weeks doesn't get ahead of me and we end up spending that extra money. And then on November 15th, paycheck, which is coming up really soon, in a few days, this was the plan, was to put $190 into my husband's card and $185 into our savings. But if you guys watched my previous video, I accidentally made another payment to one of my student loans, and so nothing is due. So instead of, I think I put it here, I'm not sure. So instead of putting the $142 that's supposed to go towards my student loan payment, we don't have anything due. We decided to go ahead and just use all that money, because I believe right now my husband's Capital One card has a balance of $343. We are just going to pay that all off on November 15th when that paycheck rolls around. So that's the goal. So I got to rewrite a whole new plan for that. And then just really quick, so I kind of have that right here, because I forgot to ask my husband what he wanted to do with his leftover money, if he wanted me to roll it over or put it into savings, and he wants me to roll it over because he's been packing his lunch this week so far, so he'll have money left over. So for the November 15th paycheck, I just went ahead and got it started so that when I actually sit down and, when my husband gets paid, I'm going to go ahead and just assign everything some dollar signs here. So his paycheck for this week is most likely going to be $2,600 because he did do some overtime hours. It might actually be a little bit more, but I decided to just go ahead and stick with this budget for now. And then I left the Capital One card here blank because I wasn't sure whether or not we'll be able to pay it all off, which we actually will be able to pay it all off. And what is on here? So my federal loan, student loan, I can actually cross off because we're not gonna pay this one. Not because we're not gonna pay it this month because we're already up to date. Nothing is due on there for right now. So we're just going to put 0 on there. And then again, all of my budgets here: food, transportation, household, my husband, myself, kids, fun and events, Christmas, and miscellaneous. And then on the back here on the money thoughts, I just have to finish my little debt payment plan here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this budget overview. I wanted to show you though really quickly to what I've been doing to kind of make closing out the month process a little bit easier. I go ahead when I can. Every single day I am in this budget. I try to do what I can, like to fill things out ahead of time, like filling this out ahead of time, this ahead of time, and then after I film this video, I'm going to go ahead and fill this out, and then tomorrow I'll fill this out, just so it doesn't seem like a chore at the end of the month that it takes me an hour to do everything, because it really doesn't have to take that long. So I just take 10 minutes every day to kind of just be in here, track my expenses. That way I'm not sitting at the end of the month, or at the end of the paycheck trying to track everything down. And if you guys can see, I have check marks here. The check mark pretty much means that the balance that I have here is equal to what I have in my checking account, so that it balances. So that's what the check marks are. And I try to do or check my expenses every single day and do recaps every week, just so I have an idea on what's left over with our budget. So yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it for this budget overview. Thank you guys so much for watching, and then I will see you guys in my November budget recap. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.